This first page will be the login page to the Enda project, and it's just a username and password given for whoever is using this, maybe a receptionist in the hospital or whoever is going to enter into this. And for remembering, I gave it as admin. Now the next page, home page, this will be the one with all the functions in it, as in the intro to all functions, like a menu which has like view patient details, enter patient registration details, bill, and all that. So, and it's a very simple interface because the ender page will be just implementing the J button, J label, and all that. The patient details, this page is entirely for the registration purpose of the patient. We can give the phone number, name, gender, and all that, and we are using that statement to insert all these values we are entering and insert it into the database we are using. And for the database, we are using MySQL Bench as the interface between SQL and Java. And for using MySQL, we are using a DB handle, which will help in connecting the Eclipse IDE to the Java. MySQL Bench. We are using get connection function to use it, and get update to update the strings. And here we can see we are connecting it to the local host and the project one. The project one is the project which contains all the databases required for this particular project. And using that get connection, here we are using DB handle, an object of DB handle, and the MySQL bench. You can see if you select from the patient, you can see the view patient class is used to actually view the information we have registered. We have already registered many informations into the registration page, which we seen before. And here we are using the name as a unique feature, a unique key, and getting the values from the database and displaying it on our program. And we are here using JTable. We are using JTable, and using JTable we are filling up the columns and displaying it in the. And for the JTable, we use a class called patient table model, which will get us the information we need, like the name, gender, from the database, and we will get the columns, rows, and all that. And the doctor table model is the same, except with it is the next three classes: the room, bill details, and bill. These are these essentially have the same pattern as the last classes, as in they all have a room DTA, room DAO, and room data table model, and all of these helps in getting the details from the database and printing it out. We are just printing the already existing details and showing it in the date table, and the search function is there to like search with, if it's available, search with availability of doctors and printing the details by name or phone number, and essentially the same things but with different databases. And these are like the last three functions of the Ender project. And the build function helps in calculating.